So after Manuel sells Buck and gets the money to help pay off his gambling debt, Buck is transported through a couple different handlers. He ends up at a saloon keeper for a very brief amount of time. Um, he it says on page 11, then he, in the crate in which he was imprisoned, began a passage through many hands. He was at an express office with some clerks for a little bit. He was loaded onto a train for 2 days and nights. He was on this train. Then there were some men that got him off the train. He was like in a crate. And then at the very bottom of page 13, it says, the last paragraph on 13, Buck rushed at the splintering wood, sinking his teeth into it, surging and wrestling with it. Wherever the hatchet fell on the outside, he was there on the inside, snarling and growling, as furiously anxious to get out as the man in the red sweater was calmly intent on getting him out. "Now, you red-eyed devil," he said, when he had made an opening sufficient for the passage of Buck's body. At the same time he dropped the hatchet and shifted the club to his right hand. And Buck was truly a red-eyed devil. As he drew himself together for the spring, hair bristling, mouth foaming, a mad glitter in his bloodshot eyes. Straight at the man he launched his 140 pounds of fury, surcharged with the pent passion of 2 days and nights. In midair, just as his jaws were about to close on the man, he received a shock that checked his body and brought his teeth together with an agonizing clip. He whirled over, fetching the ground on his back and side. He had never been struck by a club in his life, and did not understand. With a snarl that was part bark and more scream, he was again on his feet and launched into the air. And again the shock came, and he was brought crushingly to the ground. This time he was aware that it was the club, but his madness knew no caution. Now you should be able to go back and answer question 5. Who beats Buck with a club?